Hello, my brothers and sisters of Tabernacle. We have entered the worship experience again at this season. Last week, the Lord was with us tremendously in both services. And here he is again. And here we are again, giving him thanks. As we prepare ourselves to continue this worship experience, not only do I thank you for your continual support to your place of worship financially, but also your continual support to your place of worship spiritually. We are heading out. The only reason I'm not present is because I'm in India as we speak. United has begun in India, where we had to consecrate a bishop and prepare for the Lord's work. So I challenge you today to continue to be supportive as we push forward toward the many things that Tabernacle of Praise is doing. Make your praise strong. Make your worship high. And as the Lord goes forth, he will minister today in word as well as in songs. See you next week. I will be present in the pulpit, continuing our faith series, because that's where we are right now. And God is challenging us with our faith and putting our faith to the test to show that it can be done. There is nothing that our God cannot handle. Faith is victory.
If you are in need of prayer and would like the intercessory prayer team to go before God on your behalf, please know that in the back of the sanctuary are prayer cards. Please feel free to fill them out and deposit the completed card in the prayer request box in the back of the hallway.
Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. Mark your calendars and remember to join the United Women every first Saturday of every month, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6 a.m. Central, as we connect across the nation and draw near to God in prayer. The number to dial, 712-432-0075, and use access code 502-676#. Send your prayer requests and praise reports to Women's Ministry at UnitedCovenantChurches.com.
Hello, married and engaged couples. We are very excited to kick off our next book discussion selection, Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage by Mark Gungor.
With a blend of humor and honesty, together we will explore the work and skills necessary for a healthy marriage. Future discussions will be held on May 6th and June 3rd from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. in the Curtis Fellowship Hall. Remember, if only one of you can attend a session, we still want you to join us.
We are looking forward to seeing a lot of familiar and new faces at the upcoming discussions of Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage by Mark Gungor. Books can be purchased via Amazon.com or Barnes & Noble. For more information, email topmarriage@tpconline.org.
Be a support to our bishop as he will minister the Word of God on Sunday, May 7th from 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. at his birth church. Gospel Truth is located at 1055 Washington Avenue off Empire Boulevard.
Save the date and mark your calendars to be in attendance on Saturday, May 20th from 12 noon to 4:30 p.m. at the Top Civic Center as we continue our conference theme on being the best me that I can be. Our May Sister to Sister, we will be discussing phenomenal warriors. Every battle have a warrior, and we want to know, what kind of warrior are you? Saturday, May 20th from 12 noon to 4:30 p.m. at the Top Civic Center.
Please save the date and plan to be in attendance on Sunday, May 21st at both the 7:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. worship services as we celebrate the angel of this house, none other than Bishop Eric D. Garnes, on his pastoral anniversary. 1 Timothy 5:17 says, "Let the elders that rule well be counted worthy of double honor, especially those who labor in the word and in teaching." We know that our bishop rules well, so now let's come together to honor him on Sunday, May 21st.
Men, the COT Executive Committee proudly presents to you Men's Conference 2017, and we need you to save the date. From Thursday, October 12th to Saturday, October 14th, we'll be spending our time at a retreat at Spruce Lake Resort in the Poconos. Men, this is our time to get away and spend time with God while bonding with each other as brothers. We will have workshops and devotions planned throughout the weekend. The speakers are already set. There will also be tons of activities like rock climbing, trail hiking, zip lining, ping pong, dominoes, spades, just to name a few. The rates are as low as $209 per person. Meals are included with the price. Registration is now open. You need to make a $100 deposit if you haven't already done so to secure your position here today. The remaining balance has to be paid off no later than September 5th. You can register one of two ways. You can go online to bit.ly/TopMen2017 and hit the register now button, or you can also speak to those now standing to secure your position today. See you there.
My soul magnifies the Lord. All generations will bless His name. He has held His servant Israel in remembrance of His mercy.
Save the date and mark your calendars. Saturday, November 4th, the Daughters of Zelophehad will be sponsoring a trip to Sight and Sound to see the miracle of Christmas. More details to follow.
There are all kinds of laws about money that if you do these things, you will get blessed by them. Number one, everything starts as a seed. Every idea is a seed. Every dream is a seed. Your life began as a seed. Law number two, nothing happens until the seed's planted. A seed that's in a box on a shelf is worthless. Now here's the third law. Whatever I sow is what I will reap. And if I'm out planting seeds of kindness to other people, you know what? People are going to be kind to me. If I'm generous with other people, people are going to be generous with me. If you're always talking about somebody else behind their back, you can count on it. People are talking about you behind your back. I cannot sow irresponsibility and become a success in life. I cannot sow stinginess in my life and expect to have people be generous with me. Now here's the fourth principle. I'm not the only sower. Is you are reaping, both good and bad, from what other people are sowing around you. There are many things in life that you get to benefit from that are the result of other people's sowing and you reaping it. Everything you do has consequences, not just for you, not just for your peers, but for the next generation. Now, the fifth law of sowing and reaping is this. I always reap in a different season than from when I sow. There is a time delay from when I make the effort, I make the deposit, and I get the fruit. There's no comparison between a vine-ripened tomato, which was allowed to grow slowly. If you pick it too soon, you miss the flavor. While I'm waiting, God is working. And while that seed is hidden in the ground, it is slowly germinating. And one day, it's going to burst. And when that seed bursts, God is in it. Number 6, I always reap more than I sow. If I take one kernel of corn and I plant that one kernel of corn in the ground, I don't get one kernel of corn back. I get a corn stalk. And on that corn stalk, I get multiple ears. And on each of those ears, I get hundreds of kernels. This is the exponential power of the seed principle that God has established the universe. Well, number 7, I can increase my harvest by planting more seed. This is the law of proportion, that we always reap in proportion to what we sow. And if I sow a bunch of seed, I'm going to get a bunch of crops. If I sow a little seed, I get a little crop. If I sow no seed, I get no crop. Now, what is a seed? A seed is anything that I value that I give it away. If I give love away, I get more love back. If I give my money away, God makes sure I get more back. Number 8 is it's time to start planting now. The sooner, the better. You don't wait for things to get better. You start planting now. Why? Because the sooner you plant, the longer you're going to have the harvest in the rest of your life. Now notice this verse, what Solomon said, Ecclesiastes chapter 11. Those who wait for perfect weather will never plant seeds. And those who look at every cloud will never reap a harvest. Why? Because perfection paralyzes potential. Now there's one other principle, and it is this. To reap the harvest, I must be patient and not give up. Now some of you, your finances are in such a mess, and it's brought some grief. Well, let me give you a verse and give you a promise. Psalm 126. Those who plant in tears will harvest with shouts of joy. They weep as they go out to plant their seed, but they sing as they return with the harvest.